Gus,
What's
up, up,
up?
up. One Grammy per whop. You hear me?
Listen, listen. Wop, 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 wop. I was gonna do a spoken word in honor of Irv Gotti,
No, no honor or nothing.
but I saw that and decided to go with that instead.
I think that was way more appropriate because I don't want to talk about that man.
Yeah. Did
Uh,
just one thing. Did
Go
Ashanti?
ahead, go ahead.
I just have one question. Did Ashanti say something?
Yes. Oh, did she say something about him passing?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen anything that she has said about him passing.
That
I'm pretty sure she's not. Um, Seeing as though she came out about him sexually assaulting her and all sorts of things
no.
that happened in the past. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But one thing, okay, we here. I'm gonna just say it. 50 Cent though, my cancer brother,
girl,
he does not care, my friend.
I'm not.
He
I'm
does
not.
not care. It's actually kind of wild that he just is who he is. Like it doesn't like surprise me anymore. But then I'm like, come on, dog, for real.
I don't know what to say about
I will tell you one thing: when we don't mess with you, we don't mess with you.
it. Yeah, but
So
it's one thing just to not
it's a
mess with
fine
somebody
line.
anymore.
Yeah,
But he trolls and bullies people and goes too far. Like,
the
I,
Irv Gotti thing was too far.
wait a minute, he said something about.
Yes, girl. Yes, he
I
did.
saw
He
the.
said he wanted him to see the next season of his new show. I want him to see my new show. Like, Nick, I want you to see me succeed. I want you to see me be great.
Nope, not touching that. I will not. I am not
That's what he
touching
said.
that.
I am what they call a journalist, and I'm just giving you what I
I'm not
saw.
touching that.
All right, welcome to another episode.
Whap whap whap.
Welcome to another episode of Two Chicks Talking Shit. It's your girls, and we go have a little fun.
Okay. We
All
got
right,
some.
we already here. Let's just kick it off with a little Grammy conversation.
Okay.
I will, my gut reaction of the entire Grammys is that I actually enjoyed the full program when at the beginning I did not think I was gonna like it. I thought I was gonna hate the Grammys, but as I look at the package of the Grammys, I truly enjoyed it.
The LA Fire Telethon was actually
Yes.
pretty cool. There was some snooze fest. It was getting very.
Look at the size of that glass. Okay,
This
sorry, I'll
is
leave.
this is a real red wine glass.
Okay, real
This
slight
is a
shade. Like, bitch, you ain't know that was a.
this is the actual, not you, my friend, because I know you have class, but for you others, this is what a red wine glass should look like. Now I only have one, but but
Moving right. Moving right.
I can't even drink.
She said, I only have one.
Tell the truth, to shame the devil. Hey, I got it.
Mm.
But
Oh my God.
yeah, the LA Fire telethon was cool.
So I get why they did it. A lot of the music industry, they call LA their home. That's where a lot of the record companies are headquartered. So, I get it. LA is special for the Grammys. Did they lay it on a little too thick with the LA theme? I am going to say yes.
Highly, yeah. Yes.
It was so, I saw a video about the opening of the show. Like everybody was just sitting there like this. Because you know the young people don't know none of the old songs. And I can't even remember
Well, who was it? The Doors?
the door.
The
Yeah.
the Door? Wait a
I
minute.
thought it was.
Wait.
This is why I am very glad that right here on my handy dandy laptop.
Was it the
Dolls? I thought it was the door. Now,
Child? I didn't know them people.
anywho,
I didn't know them
they
people.
oh, they opened on a song called "I Love L.A." and I saw, yeah, and some people, most people know the song. We old, so we know it. But I saw a video from a different angle, not looking at the stage. It was like Taylor was the only one sitting there bopping to the song. She was bopping at the
That
time
part.
and
uh,
singing. We'll get to Taylor in a moment,
Yeah, but
but I just feel like they could have started the show off with like a oomph, with a bang or something. Because get me into it. Because I was just sitting there like, if this is how the show is gonna go,
yeah, it was
I'm
getting
done.
Grammy so white at that point.
Yes, they were. And then it was one other performance after that that I was like, nah, all right now, y'all beating it. I don't know who it was. It the second one?
Was that the one with your boy John Legend?
Yes. Please, let me
I
tell
ain't
y'all
gonna
something.
lie. I ain't gonna even.
I I didn't even want to bring him up, but I am so tired of him being the tribute king. You know what I'm saying? When it's the black people, he can write and sing a black people song. When it's the LA fires, now we got him doing the LA. Listen, we don't want to hear John Legend. We know y'all like John Legend. We don't
I
want to
just
hear John
picture on that video of him singing to the president.
Legend. The president. We're
I'm
just
like,
ordinary people.
wait. So I kept seeing the video, but you know me, I scroll, I won't click the sound. And and one time I clicked the sound and I heard,
Yeah.
"We're just
This,
ordinary people." I hollered like, "Not this man! Why
whose
you think?"
idea was it for you to sit
And they
there a
just sitting there
cappella and
quiet.
sing? Please, let's wrap it up, sir. Thank you for
I
your photo
take
op.
it back
Just
to myself.
we got some more fires to put out because I'm done here. Thanks.
Yeah.
But as the show went on, I really started to enjoy it, and I will say that my favorite portion of the show, and we can break it down. My favorite portion of the show was the new artist nominee showcase.
My thing.
That was the best part of the show,
That was
and
the highest part of the show.
they can keep it. If they take it away, that's they bad. Because everybody I've talked to said that was
That
the best part of the show.
because you had I didn't even know what's his name, Benson Boone. That,
Yeah.
I can't remember the song, but I like that song.
Uh, let me stay. I can't think. I
Yeah.
don't know the words. Mm-hmm. I need you.
Yeah.
No. I like the song. I never knew what he looked like, and his like whole persona thing, and that kind of turned me off. Like the blue low cut jumpsuit, and then him grabbing his penis at the end of the performance.
He
It was
was
just a bit.
Red
It was
Justin.
a bit much for me.
He was Red Justin.
No, he did that on purpose.
Mm.
That man did that on purpose.
Well, he didn't have much. I wasn't offended. There wasn't much.
I wasn't offended. You know what was funny after his performance? SZA was sitting there like, "We done. Like, can we move on? Because
Yeah,
that
it
was
wasn't.
not it."
It wasn't offensive. He didn't have anything that was offended anyone. it wasn't pearl clutching worthy. Like, oh
It
my.
was like,
I was just like, oh. Mm,
I had
yeah.
never seen Teddy Swims before. The one that had all the tattoos on his face. I
Mhm.
like his songs too. And I listened to his album. It's pretty good. You should listen
See,
to it, friend.
I didn't know he sang I lose
Yup.
when you're not near. He has a new song, or I guess a new album out that he promoting.
Yes, part two.
Yeah, and I
I should have went to therapy.
and I don't. I swear when I see him, because he reminds me of the country singer.
Jelly Roll.
He reminds me of, and I'm like, is this the new prototype for white singers now?
I don't know.
The
I feel like they are.
tattoos,
I think they're authentic though. I think that's just who they are.
yeah. But I do, I
That's
love that song. I
yeah.
lose control. And he sat there good, flat footed,
And
and
sang
just
that. He
sang the
sang that
song,
thing.
and just sang
Hmm.
the song how it's supposed to be sang.
Enjoyed it.
And I
Enjoyed
enjoyed
it.
every minute of it. Hmm.
Um, New artist I never heard of and really enjoyed. Sister Girl Ray in that black dress, honey.
Yes,
Miss Sober Amy Winehouse.
yes. Amy Winehouse 2.0.
Oh,
Because
she sang that song.
we all was like, who is this?
It's like I listen to a lot of music. Y'all know who this is?
Who is this?
Nobody knew. Nobody
But
knew.
I listened to her whole CD,
Same.
the whole album.
Hmm.
The song that she sang on Grammys was my favorite.
Yes, she has another one. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the name of it because I liked it. I didn't add it to my library, but actually, I think this is the cool part about the Grammy. So you see how we went and we listened to their
Hmm.
albums after. I think that's pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
um, I think I liked Black Mascara, and then she had a song towards the end called "Bust It Down,"
Hmm.
and I like that song too.
Okay.
That was a good song. Um, but yeah, it's she can sing. She can
Hmm.
sing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna listen to her live album that's on Apple Music because I feel like I might enjoy that better
Yeah.
than a studio album. Um, but she can sing regardless.
Hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I probably need to listen to the live album too.
Who else is in that? Chapel Rowan, the one who won. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't mean no disrespect to nobody. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody.
Wait a minute, is that the one who had
But
the aunt sat on?
yes, she looked older than both of us with that makeup on. And I know that it is drag makeup and she has an affinity for it.
I don't like it.
I don't at all. She
I
looked
don't. I
terrible.
don't. I
She
don't
looked
like the
terrible.
mediocre. I don't like the mediocre gimmicky thing that they're doing.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to get out of putting race in my description of people. I know it's gonna be hard,
Okay.
but I don't like the gimmicky thing that they're doing with some of these women artists.
You feel like they're imposing the style on them or like, you're calling it a gimmick. So you don't feel like that is authentic to who
No,
she is.
no, no. I think it may be a part of who she is, and they're
Yeah.
amplifying it so that she can sell records or be a
Hmm.
thing. But it's like, but can you really sing for real? Or do you need
Yeah.
all of this other stuff? And I know the girls love Sabrina Carpenter. She
Go
could,
ahead.
she fits in that box too.
I don't think so. I
Maybe
disagree
maybe
with the.
I'm just out of her age bracket. Cause
I
her performance was cute, But I was like, this whole trying to be funny thing.
Yeah, so a lot of people didn't get the connection. So her performance was a recreation of a Goldie Hawn performance at, I think, the Oscars or another show. Like Goldie Hawn had on a little tuxedo. She came down the stairs, like went did literally the entire thing. I don't think people realized Sabrina was trying to be funny, but she was.
Well,
And it, and
I knew she was trying to be funny, which was why it was kind of not funny because it's like, okay, I know
yeah,
that you are intentionally doing these things to be funny, and it's not
yeah.
funny.
Well, I will give Sabrina this. Like, she didn't just pop up on the scene. She's from the Disney Channel. She's been like an actress and singer, like through Disney for a long time. So I don't feel like it's gimmicky, but it probably feels that way because it's like Ariana Grande all over again.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's kind of what happens when they come out of Disney. If you think about Selena Gomez, she didn't start making good music until she got a little bit older. Even when
right.
Kiki first started trying to come out and do, music, it was real like, what is this?
Because
This not it.
they want to keep them in that gumball
Yeah,
situation,
yeah,
their Disney audience. But
yeah.
yeah, no, that's what I
I
said.
mean, I thought
I
she
need
was really cute. One thing I'll say about her, she's always super cute. Her hair is always laid.
she
Like,
was a button.
okay. Oh, Shay, no. Woo.
Who has a button?
Oh, Shay. Oh, Shay. But the best one of them all in the new artist nominee showcase was Doechii. And everybody has said it. Like,
Man, that girl,
killed it.
that girl got it. I mean, that girl got it.
She does. She's so good.
Oh,
But I was telling somebody was like, I've never heard of her before. I said, you never heard? She's so persuasive. That marijuana. Dun, 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 dun.
how does
How
it
does
feel
it
good?
feel to be so
How does it feel
persuasive?
to get it?
Mm-hmm.
I wore that out when I was doing the video. That was like, just give me that. Just give me that song.
Yeah, another. But yeah, she killed it. Everybody, Tom Brown, everything, cornrows, everything, the dancing, the choreography. I loved when she like stripped down so you could see she was getting it.
Mhm.
That
That
she's the
girl is
one.
that. She is that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have to listen to that of mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Put her on. Run her streams up. Run her
yeah.
streams up.
Listen to her again. 'Cause like,
I
yeah,
really
I
thought it
like
was
her
cute.
creativity.
Yeah, she's
She
thinking
really,
ahead.
yeah, she really caught my attention when she did. Was that Jimmy Kimmel? And she had all her and her dancers, all their braids were
Intertwined. Yeah.
I was like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. This is cold.
I actually like been paying attention to her like if you Google it, look at her last BET Awards performance. Not because I know that ain't you don't be dealing with us and watching the BET
No,
Awards. You're like you Negroes do not know how to act.
no.
I am not watching that. That is too lowbrow for
The
me.
ghetto, the ghetto.
To white refrigerator action,
Right.
but but her last BT Awards performance was really good. I can't remember the rap group that she mixed her song up with because I'm old and I don't remember everything. But
Hmm.
she did a really good job on that performance, and I was like, okay, she needs to get more mainstream, and I'm just glad she got her moment because she killed that.
And she creates her stuff. Like
Yes.
she figures out her stuff out herself, which
Mm-hmm.
I admire. So
I do
yeah,
too.
yeah, give her props.
Yeah.
Yeah, she killing it.
I love the fact that Cardi gave her award.
Hmm.
Like I thought that was so.
Like
Let's
a
talk about your
passing
girl
of the
Cardi.
torch.
Yeah, let's talk about your girl Cardi. She's so over the top. When she was reading and she like, I need her hair. Like just such personality,
Yeah,
but
she
too
gonna
much
be
Cardi.
her. Cardi gonna
Yeah,
be Cardi. I
We are here to talk.
I don't want her to get on the table anymore.
Yeah.
It's starting to get a little too much.
What part? Her body or her face?
Her body
Her
and her
waist
face.
is like this.
Pretty soon she's gonna be unrecognizable. Like your eyes is this and your cheeks is this and like just stop. Just stop while you can. But I mean Cardi's a pretty girl. I mean Cardi is
She is.
Cardi. But that
Hmm.
dress, I was like,
Yeah, the waist was snatched. It was like,
right. I was like,
I
but
was like,
it was
can
like
you breathe?
then it was like woof.
Woo. Hmm.
And I
But
was like, the
what she
second
not doing, I don't think, is doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing to her ass because she always had the ass. But she's making her waist so defined that
I
now
think
her
she
butt.
had some she putting some a few
You
cc's
think
in
so, or
her.
you think it's just getting older and she had two kids back
Mm-mm.
to back almost? Oh, okay.
I think that when she had them kids, she go get mommy makeover, and they like swooping her in and plumping her up at the same time.
I think she said she had surgery right before she had Wave. And she was mad when she found out she was pregnant because she had just had surgery
Mhm.
and had the pregnancy test. So I don't know, child,
Yeah.
but I agree. Like the waist work has to chill.
Yeah. Yeah. Um.
But yeah, only three women have won like best rap album, and it's been Lauryn Hill, Cardi B, and now Doechii.
Mhm.
So I think that's pretty dope. I think it's dope. I think it's also pretty sad, but I'm gonna let it just be what it be.
What's that, friend?
I feel like there have been a lot of, and so I feel like there have been a lot of good female MCs throughout the years, right?
Mm.
Um, I know the most obvious hater of the Grammys is Nicki, and she feels like she should have won multiple times, which I think she probably should have won. I also think Little Kim should have won years ago,
Has
but they
Megan?
weren't looking at. Nah, nah. I don't actually think Megan has made her best album. Like she actually like this last album actually is her first real album, I think, or the one that had the newspaper might have been her first one. But
Mhm.
I don't think she's made a album of the year yet.
Hmm. Well, not. Yeah, this is hip hop album of the year, right?
Well, yeah, like best rap album. I don't think she's
But
made a best
and
rap
they saying
album
that this
yet.
album that Doechii did was a mixtape.
Yeah, yeah, you can do. I mean, the rules have changed with our
Yeah.
mixtapes, but Dochi's mixtapes are better pieces of work
Okay.
than some people's albums, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Factuals. Factuals.
So, so
Very much
yeah.
so. So yeah. Um.
Let's talk about. Oh, go ahead. You said first.
No, I was just gonna say, you know whose performance I was a little disappointed in?
Who?
Janae. Am I saying
Mm,
Janelle Monae?
that's where I was going. This Quincy Jones tribute.
Yeah.
I am going to need. Listen, this message is for the BET executives. You have one time and one time only to do the right thing. Clearly, the Grammys could not get it right. Please call the right people
Please.
for the BET Awards. Quincy deserves a good tribute from us.
It's like,
A damn good one from us,
and I
okay?
ain't gonna hold you. I really wasn't here for Stevie and Herbie Hancock. I told you they look like two older men in the office that will not retire, and you got to keep going in their office and clicking on Teams for them to know, or you got to keep setting up they Zoom
Yeah.
because they just it. I was just like, because Herbie Hancock looked like he was one stroke away on that piano of falling asleep.
I actually think they needed someone of his caliber to start it because most people don't attribute Quincy Jones' career to orchestra and jazz,
Okay.
right? Like they don't know about um half of the Austin Powers theme songs that were do, 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 that's Quincy, right?
Right.
Like that's old school, like but we wasn't even thought of. Our parents wasn't even thought of when these doggone songs was out, right? So you have to like start where he started. He was a jazz
It
musician
needs to be a
through
progression.
and through.
Some jazz. We're gonna need
Yeah.
some soul. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
need some like they didn't touch the Wiz at all.
They didn't touch a lot of his thematic things. Like
Right.
he did a
Like,
lot of like I feel like they should have did some theme songs, right? Because
yeah.
he's the one who did the Sanford and Son theme song.
Like, yeah, so I feel like it should have had a flow. And then,
Yeah,
if we're gonna do some Michael Jackson off the wall, I don't know what, and I love Janelle Monáe. I don't know what she got her ass up there and did.
she was high as all get out, in my opinion.
Girl, I was
She
like, what? Like, she when we was singing, it was like, what are we doing here? What are you doing?
we are gyrating on stage with glitter socks and a glove on. Listen, that's not MJ. That was not MJ to me.
That's not MJ. And my whole thing is, this isn't an MJ tribute. This is a Quincy Jones tribute. So you could have clearly went up there dressed as MJ, that's fine, and sang the song and got your ass off. You
Or
know,
a
a
medley from
medley,
Thriller and the Off the Wall album would have been great.
great.
That's all y'all had to do.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
BET once again,
But the Grammys always
lock
kind of
in.
fall short on they tribute,
Yeah, yeah, because they
especially
try to be very commercial, and this is the hill I'ma die on. I don't care if you agree or not, but if the BET Awards don't call Christopher Brown to the stage to do that Michael Jackson portion of the tribute, they
listen,
can go somewhere.
listen. I'm with you when
Gone.
you're right, friend. Because that's immediately what I thought about when I was like, Janelle Monáe. I was like, this don't even make sense. Like, it was
That was
horrible.
bad karaoke, bro. It was
That
bad
that was
karaoke.
horrible. She sounded like me getting up here singing. It was not. It
And
was
I'm
not
not saying you're a bad karaoke friend, but what I am saying is that was bad karaoke. You are not a professional singer, my friend, and
okay.
and that's fine.
Well,
She is. You said, well, you, my friend said, I'm a professional.
I'm
I'm a tenor. I be singing in the background.
singing in the background, and I didn't like Shakira's performance.
Hold on. Can I give the one person I don't like a little bit of props?
Okay.
I dislike Cynthia Erivo. However, that woman sang notes that I was not aware were notes.
Oh, that girl can
She
sing.
found she found them, she executed them, and I was in awe.
You can say what you want to say about that woman. Say what you want to say about Cynthia Erivo, but what you cannot say is that
But she
girl
can't sing.
can't sing. That girl can sing. She don't sing. She sang.
I
Matter of
don't know where some of those notes came from. Okay.
Listen, let me tell you how cold she is on the whole vocal situation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this past Christmas album that Robert Glasper did,
Yeah.
she's on it and she's whistling, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I was
She
just
ain't
like,
even. She can whistle notes.
she
She gets on my last nerves. I do not
she
like her.
she can be a
However,
weirdo. I like her, but she can be a weirdo, and you just be like, all right. But one thing I
I,
will never take away from her is that girl can sing. That
yeah,
girl
I
can
try. I have tried. I've done a good job of looking past what she said about African American people.
sing. Yeah,
We allowed her
I
to
give
play
it
Harriet
give
Tubman.
it up.
Yeah, fine. But this whole wicked thing is getting me the ick. And also, I'm gonna need her to cut them nails because I'm pretty sure she has a professional booty wiper because it can't be her. She cannot be wiping her booty when she goes to the bathroom.
I'm sick of the nails all around. I want
Her nails
everybody.
are like this, my boy.
I
Like,
want everybody to touch their nails. At
it makes
least
me so sick.
I, I want everybody to cut.
Nails do not need to be this far off
There's
of your
no
hand.
reason for your nails to look like
Claws, Beetlejuice.
it just you. Everybody walks
I
around looking
mean, Edward Scissorhands. I said
like
Beetlejuice. You know
that's
what I
it,
meant.
exactly who they look like, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of
Yeah.
everybody look like Edward Scissorhands. Stop it. But that girl can sing, and
She sang that thing.
I need to do some Googles. Do she have alopecia, or is she cutting her eyebrows out?
I don't know,
Because
bro.
that's giving me the ick. Now, if she got alopecia,
Listen, I didn't even type the whole Google search out. I said, does synth, Cynth, and the second search says, does Cynthia Erivo have alopecia?
do she?
There is no evidence to suggest that she has alopecia.
So she's cutting her. She wants to look like that. And I wish her and Lena Waithe would just go ahead and say they're a couple.
I thought they did. Uh, but I think there's controversy behind all of it because I don't know if Cynthia was with someone else or Lena was with someone else. Kind of like the Ariana story. Like one of them
Well,
cheated on
at one
somebody to get
point,
together.
Lena was married.
Yeah. Oh, so I think Lena cheated and went with Cynthia.
Oh, but
Yeah. So
yeah, but the whole yeah, I get you with the whole Wicked. They are kind of weird because it's like, oh, hi, yes, oh
when
my.
I tell you, okay,
mm,
you obviously are one of my closest friends in the whole wide world. Okay.
what-
You know this bitch. I will hang up on you. Quit being gay on this. Quit it. Child, stop. But Valentine's Day next week, man, calm down. When I tell you, we ain't never walked around holding hands, looking at each other like this.
We can do
No.
a podcast.
Friend, did you hold on? Put your hand up, friend. They holding hands. They all up under each other. One time, Ariana was sitting like this. She was talking to an interviewer during the press junket, and she's like, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, ha 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 ha. And here goes Cynthia fixing her chain. Wasn't nothing wrong with her chain. She just wanted to touch her.
They just want everybody to think that they're just, that this is. I guess they think that that's going to promote the movie. We don't need that. We want to see
We do not need
popular.
that.
You're gonna be popular. We want to see that. Well, I do. I know you, thug misses, have no interest.
None. I enjoy. I enjoy the theater. I enjoy musicals.
Okay.
That's one I've never seen. And then when I saw that they were like the leads in it, I was like, but I might watch it. It's on streaming now, right?
Yeah, I think it's on Peacock or something like that.
Okay, I might watch it on Peacock and then see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Grammys. Let's talk about your girl Taylor.
Who?
Taylor.
That's your girl.
Listen,
And I still can't believe you said that.
I'm gonna have to give her a chance.
I
I've
don't.
been so anti Taylor. Not anti. I listen to like select Taylor songs. I'm not like a Swiftie. I don't listen to whole albums. But I just don't give her a chance because I just feel like she be on stage like ah. Hmm.
Not surprised that you haven't.
One, two.
No.
That's all I got. But when I watch these award shows, she has a good fucking time. It could be the MTV Awards. If they ever invite her to the BET Awards, the EBT Awards, the People's Choice Award, she be dancing. She be vibing.
Whose
She be
jacket
in
did
it.
she have on?
No, let me tell. When Janelle Monáe took that jacket off and threw it into the crowd, Taylor caught it and put it
Taylor turned the awards into the Taylor show. And it's kind of irritating because I feel like she does all of these things so
on.
that she can have moments. I understand that she's
I don't
enjoying
think
it.
so.
I'm not, don't hear me out. I definitely think she be having a good time and she having fun, but I
Yeah.
also think that she does be doing things so that she can have moments. Like, why are you giving Jay cheers? Why are you giving him
Because
a
his wife just won an award.
Get
Like,
your ass back in the back. She
they
was
were
all around.
sitting right next to each other. Like, come on,
I felt like
friend.
she
Let's.
was in the back, and she turned around and
Mm-mm. They were right there the whole night. She was right
girl,
in
you
their
know, was
vicinity the
it
whole night.
that I was like, all right, I've had enough. Is when I think Kendrick won, and
And Mustard said, "Somebody go get the broom. It's asleep." And she was like, "Whoop."
nah, I think when they was playing it, when they was playing the song, and they panned down,
Oh
and she in the back.
no. See, you
Taylor,
don't know the backstory. I've seen old school videos of her rapping to Kendrick Lamar. She's a Kendrick fan.
yeah, but I
I'm a
at one point, no, that wasn't her. That was old girl from Stranger Things that Drake was chopping it
mm-hmm.
up with. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, that like she's a Kendrick fan. So I will take up for her when she's right and I will give it to her when she's wrong. But when she likes her some Kendrick Lamar. And when that and it's probably a minor when that played, she was like,
She was having a time
er.
in her little red
I,
dress.
I says, Taylor, have a seat.
Please, ma'am, get on the first flight to New Orleans. Get out of here. Go sit. It's bad enough
Yes,
we got to
such a
see
good
you.
time.
We're gonna have to see you Sunday. Just go 2 Sundays in a row.
I thoroughly enjoyed her. And then I just feel like she's a class act. I think she's a class act friend. Okay, I'm gonna move it along because
Man,
you're not gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy.
not a
Um,
class act. You gotta be kidding me.
well, you understand that the Swifties and the Hive, they be fighting all the time, and
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
they
not
understand.
neither one of those. Go ahead.
No, but you got to understand that like Beyonce and Taylor, they cool.
Yeah,
They they hang out. Clearly, Beyonce be giving her the notes like, "Girl, this is what you need to do. You go on tour. You put it in the movies." Like she gave
clearly
her the
somebody gave
blueprint.
somebody the blueprint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beyonce knows what she's doing. So I'm pretty sure she's giving Taylor the blueprint.
Okay.
So of how to get that coin. Cause you
Okay.
see how Taylor fans be acting and the Hive be acting when the tickets go on sale and merch go on sale and the new disco. It's the same group of people. Not
Yeah.
the same group, but they got the same characteristics.
She I ain't gonna say I don't like her. She's not on my radar. And then I just
Okay.
think that personality wise, I would probably be
She's a
like, okay, girl.
she's a goofy girl. That's all.
She
She
is
she
that
probably was
she
not the
definitely
most
be like,
popular kid. She was probably not the most popular kid, but
yeah.
she's just so happy to be outside and have a few dollars in her pocket
And people
and
like her.
and she's around all of the people that she's always admired. So she's gonna have a great time. This is
That's
so
exactly
fun.
the vibe that
Cause
she
I tell you one thing, let my black butt ever be at the Grammys. I'm like, fuck that.
I mean, but it's gonna look it's not gonna look goofy.
Oh, no.
Not gonna let you talk about
hmm
but it's
Just letting you know what's happening. It's emotion.
up until you did that point, I was gonna say it's not gonna look goofy. Representing you on there. And I look at you got your little dress on talking about nah, not that. Talking about I would be like, hey, get your ass down. You embarrassing.
Let's talk. I'm not embarrassing nobody. I'm having a good ass time. Let's talk about Kendrick for a moment. I am thoroughly surprised, thoroughly
Yeah, I wasn't
that
expecting him to sweep like that.
that a diss record would win 4 Grammys: Song of the Year, rap rap song of the year.
Diabolical. You know, Drake was punching the air, but he made a comment at a show and he was like, I'm not gone yet. Oh, yes, you are, brother.
You're done.
You're done.
The entire Staples, and I ain't calling it crypto because it's Staples Center, whatever, was singing your diss record. These are supposed to be your peers. They said,
Murder. The whole stadium. These your boys. Murder.
Beyonce talk about Beyonce, how they not like us. They not like us.
She had to
They
catch
not
herself.
like us.
At first she was like, they, and then she saw the camera. She said,
She's they not like us. They not like us.
she's like, I'm not getting in that mess.
I'm going to church. This is a really nice beat.
I don't know what it is about listening to that song that your fingers gonna start. You gonna start. And I think
And Crip walk a day in your life. You like,
and I think it was starting to ignite in her spirit. And then she saw
yeah.
the camera and was like,
Now they say that they real close, like they like best friends or whatever. They hang out a lot or whatever. I could see it.
"Who Kendrick
Um,
and Beyonce?"
yeah, they say
Yeah,
they say they close. Even Blue Ivy was sitting there rapping the song.
listen,
The children. But
it's
I was
not.
actually really surprised because the whole there's a big controversy right now. The NFL is saying that the lyrics to Not Like Us may not pass censorship or whatever for him to do it for the Super Bowl show. But they play certified lover boy, certified pedophile, wah, 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 at the Grammys. They said pedophile
But
on
you
live
know,
TV.
the NFL be on something different stuff. But I still think you're gonna give a good show.
Think so too, and I think we're gonna hear "America Has a Problem" remix, but that's just my personal opinion, and I could be all wrong there. But I'm not talking about the Super Bowl today because I do not want to talk about the Super Bowl today because I do not want to jinx the Super Bowl. So, for those of you guys that don't know, my co-host here is a Chiefs, and that's all I got to say about that. Um,
Oh, oh.
and that's why your tight end said that it's an honor for Donald Trump
I
to
saw
be
that.
at the Super Bowl. But we're
I,
not gonna talk about it.
I saw that, and I said, please, please, Travis, not please, 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 Travis, come on, Travis.
And that's
Don't.
why all of America is gonna be like, "Go Eagles!" And I'm not doing that EAGLES stuff. I do
Yeah,
not
what
root
how
for the
did
Eagles.
Jamaican spell it? E.G.
I said EAGLES.
No, no, no. But did you see the video? I think it was the mayor of Philadelphia,
Yeah, couldn't spell. Illiterate.
and she said
Moving.
E-L-E-S.
Yes, po baby. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, moving right back to the Grammys. Um, Before we talk about album of the year and country album of the year, let's talk about your favorite Gemini and his wife.
Let's not.
Kanye West. Let me just say this. Kanye West and his wife should have been arrested on the red carpet for indecent exposure. And that is just that's the problem. Like, for them to continue to allow the photographers to take pictures of this woman who bare body was seen on the red
Was
carpet.
her hoo-ha out too?
See, and this is what you don't know. Did she have on a pair of nude underwear or was she shaved? We don't know because We can't tell because why? She was bucket naked. It didn't look like it because her backside was all the way out, all the way out.
Right. I have
I
no
don't see
patience.
how they didn't get arrested for that.
They should get a fine,
Something.
something, because that.
Because there were children there, honestly. Like, I
But
honestly feel
what was
like
the
it
reason?
wasn't the
What
time or
was
the
your
place.
point?
To be, well, he's very excited about all of it. He said she's the most Googled person, that was at the Grammys. Fine.
I don't like it.
Dandy.
I don't like it.
I didn't like it at all.
I
He
felt
said
like
they tailored they dress 7 times. How you tailor a
how
piece
you
of
tailor
stocking?
nothing? How you tailor mesh?
I said that
I
was
don't
a
like it.
nylon.
I feel like he takes. I feel like he pushes her out there. He has her doing these crazy things. And honestly, if you looked at her, I personally feel like, and I could be reading too much into it, I felt like she was not comfortable, not at one bit. It was almost like he was like, take off the jacket.
Yeah, I can't
I don't
tell
like
whether
it.
she's into it
I
or
don't like
not.
it. It's very
I
cringe.
just don't. I feel very uncomfortable. And the one thing I'm gonna say is, you know, when you want to see somebody naked, you can look in the mirror, you can be with your significant other, you can choose to watch pornography. You can choose to watch a TV show that has like TVMA, may have nudity. You can choose all of that. You can choose to pick up a Playboy or a Hustler or whatever, right? We did not consent to seeing Kanye's wife.
I
And
did
I am
not.
tired. Like, please put
I
it
never
away.
consent to seeing Kanye's wife. I never
Never.
want to see her. I don't care if she walking out with them two black. Why does this lady? Why are you parading her around here naked?
She never has any clothes on.
What is
Like,
the point? I
never.
don't understand. Why do you
Mm-mm.
insist on parading this woman around naked? I don't
I
get
don't
it. And
understand.
I don't understand why she keep allowing him to do this. Because I would be like,
I
no,
don't know. And
guys.
then that's the thing. I don't know if it's just him making her do this or if she's in on it because she's so stone faced and expressionless.
I
Like, it's very hard to read if she's into it or not.
I believe this is my thought. I
I
believe
wanted to blink.
I believe he has groomed her. I think that this
Mm.
is just Kanye's stick. I think that he likes to control the women that he's with. Look
Oh,
at
that's true.
and let's just take look at the list.
Mm-hmm.
Amber Rose.
Mm-hmm.
He had her try. He wants women to have a certain aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
They
Yep.
changed. Why he's on his new thing, I don't know. But it was Amber Rose. He wanted her to look a certain way. He's
Correct.
trying to groom and model Kim to look a certain way.
Oh, he definitely changed Kim's style. He got
Yeah.
rid of all. He literally threw away all her clothes and
I had
started
her
buying
walking
things.
around in bodysuits with matching shoes on her face cover. Why?
But then he also said she was showing too much, and now your new wife
It's
is showing
completely new.
everything. Like, I don't know any man that would voluntarily say, "Hey guys, women, world, look at my wife's knockers."
A sicko. A
He
sicko.
says he's autistic now, so maybe he's just not understanding. So I'm
I
gonna just
saw
leave
that
that.
and I was like, bro,
I'm gonna leave it where it is.
come on. So, uh, next topic. I don't.
And now let's talk about the winner of Country Album of the Year, of Album of the Year, the one, the only, Beyonce Knowles Carter and Cowboy Carter. I'm gonna tell you one thing I knew when Taylor was up there presenting Country Album of the Year. I knew it was Beyonce.
Did you?
When she walked up there, I said, "Ain't nobody else get it. Ain't nobody else just giving Beyonce an award. It can't be no random person."
I yeah, I kind of felt for the country album. I kind of felt like she had that one.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, the album of the year, I was nervous.
Very.
I was very nervous. I was like,
She
oh,
gave us a new meme though for that Country Album of the Year. She had literally just sat down, got comfortable.
right.
She was sitting there rocking and humming like, "Oh Lord, if I don't get it."
Right.
It's
She was
gonna
the
be
Santa Claus.
alright.
She was like, Lord, I promise I'm not gonna flip these tables over if I don't get this boy tonight. Oh yeah.
So she was sitting there just a rocking. My baby was just a rocking. They said, Cowboy Carter. She said, this girl is a mess.
She said, but
Blue Ivy said,
It was Blue that was
ma'am,
like, get
get up.
get up,
Stand up.
get
Stand
up,
up.
get up. Come on. Said they Jay and Beyonce embarrasses Blue every
Every
Grammy.
year.
Every Grammy.
Remember when she had the juice box or whatever at the Grammy? She was like, calm down.
They was just
None of,
like
they was clapping. They was
just
clapping. And she
clapping. She
said,
was like, all
calm down.
right,
Too
we're
much.
she had to remind them, we're the stars here. Tone that down.
She
Calm down.
said, none of that.
We're not
None of that.
and she nodded when she did it like, okay, all right. You're doing too much.
Now she like, stand up. Go accept this
Come on,
award.
come
Go
on in.
get the award.
Get up. Get up.
Oh,
She
must I
probably
do
called,
everything?
she probably called her Giselle. Come on.
Oh man,
Yeah, that was
I
a
was so happy when she won out country album of the year because it really basically solidified that she can make country music despite what those folks down in Nashville think. This is the global scale,
and
and they acknowledged her.
I like what she said in her speech when she said they use genres to put you in a box
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because it's fact. Like,
it is 100%.
but it's crazy because I feel like when they try to make our music, we accept them. We
Mm-hmm.
think it's cool. Oh, look,
Okay, you can sing,
you can
girl. Come
sing, you can
on.
rap. Okay, you got a little soul
Mm-hmm.
in your voice.
Yeah.
But on the other end, when we try to do stuff that's in their lane, they like,
No.
no, 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 no. These are white only pies. You can't come over here. No.
Yeah. And then when that little firefighter said Cowboy Carter, that place erupted for album of the
I
year.
was in my home screaming.
I would listen. Everybody had left me. They was like, "This too long." Blah blah blah. I'm sitting on the couch like, I got to see. I'm not going to bed.
I will not.
I got to see. Not today. I got to see. Child, when they said that, I was like, ah!
That was me.
I was like we won.
I was like they said, and the podcast of the year goes to. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I was all in. It was so gratifying to see her
and it was
win that award.
a special moment, huh? Blue standing up there.
And Blue was like,
I did it with her, girl.
we worked so hard,
Oh, bless her.
so hard.
Jesus, Jesus.
And then they leaving the stage. Beyonce walking this way. Blue said, "Go over there. Go
Yeah,
that way."
you know, they wear Blue out.
She's so tired of her parents.
She's like, God,
No, but them girls, I guarantee you, are running that household because Blue is telling her which way to go, and then she get off stage, and then Kevin from ET Entertainment Tonight got her in an impromptu interview, and she's like, "I forgot to say it on stage, Rumi, thank you, I
she
love
knew.
you."
She knew. She wasn't gonna be able to get in the dough good. Rumi was gonna be sitting
Why
at the
you
door talking about. I
ain't? I
I'm
know
on
you
the
didn't
album.
forget.
Am I not on the album?
Did I not just get a Grammy?
Did I not get it?
Acknowledgement, ma'am, please.
Please. It's bad
So,
enough you won't take me nowhere.
mm-mm. Sir, the one that be at the crib, but I don't think he like cameras and people.
Sorry, like, nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna stay at home.
He
He don't
like,
even be with his daddy. He be like, nope.
nah. He like, that's gonna be too much too. I know who you
Hmm.
are. I'll be
But
right
yeah,
there.
that was really good to see. And so I go to work on Monday because I had a new employee. I didn't plan on going to work on Monday, but one of my employees has a friend that called her last minute on Friday. It was like, "Can you go to LA on Sunday because we're going to the Grammys?" And she's like, "Boss, I can you cover for me on Monday?" Da, 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 da. I said, "Girl, get on the
Absolutely.
plane."
Where
What?
your head is over here, boo. Yes.
First of all, do you know who your boss is, please? Because if I get a call, somebody go cover for me. I'm gonna be in LA.
Yeah. I don't listen. I get the call. I don't give a damn if I'm covered or not. I'm out.
So, I,
Make it work.
I was talking to my new employee, and I was, just asking him if he watched the Grammys and everything. So he telling me, and we just kiki ka. This man told me that he didn't think Beyonce should have won Album of the Year, right? So we have a
Right
whole
on this
conversation.
review.
It was a mental note for sure. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Your homework assignment before our next one-on-one is to go listen to Cowboy Carter because you clearly did not listen to it. So that's his homework assignment, and he's gonna do it. But today, one of my employees was in my office for his one-on-one, and he was like, "Yeah, me and so went. We had a little site visit this morning. Da da da. It was good." And then he told me that he told you that he didn't think that Beyonce Cowboy Carter should have won Album of the Year, and I told him, "You told that to her on your first day."
He was like, big mistake.
He said,
Big mistake.
"Why would you say that?"
He was like, big mistake, buddy.
I said,
Big, big
I
mistake.
said, you did not. You're not. Nobody's getting fired because they don't like Beyonce around here. But I am gonna look at you. I am gonna look at you funny.
Saturday.
But no, new employee said he go listen to the album, so that's his homework assignment.
Okay. All right.
Um,
You got
but
90
yeah,
days.
the Grammys.
Still on probation.
The he definitely is for sure. So Grammys were good. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Beyonce would have performed, but I'm okay with that. I
Mm-hmm.
am okay with her not performing.
Yeah, she's, resting.
Sure, for this goddamn tour, which I'm not talking about that today
We're not gonna.
because that's
Nope.
stressful.
Nope.
It's too much stress. We can talk about it after we figure out if we go get some tickets
We'll
next week.
talk about it
Okay, all
after we
right,
went.
something.
Okay.
Because now I'm interested because she called it a chitlin circuit. Now before, when it was, I thought it was gonna be like a whole tour and she was going everywhere. I was like, oh, I'm good. But now it's only like five, six
Uh,
cities. I'm like,
and I'm wondering, so she's calling it a chitlin circuit. Is it going to be just
mm-hmm.
her? Or
Well, chitlin circuits, they would bring in like, special guests and stuff sometimes
mm-hmm.
too. So
I'm wondering if she gonna have the girls for Blackbird or is she gonna have Shabu?
Shabuzi could be cool.
That
So
would,
we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see. Well, switching gears a little bit, as you all know, we have not even made a full 30 days with 47 in the White House. And all these executive orders are exhausting. And one of the things that really caused us a little bit of stress, and then we had to take a step back to think about is all of the companies that we actually are supporters of, utilize them frequently, rolling back their DE&I policies. And so I think we were trying to figure out like what does that really mean to us? Because like specifically Target,
Yeah.
I'm a Target girly.
I think and so I'm not necessarily a Target girly. I'm not one of the
Mm-hmm.
ones that'll get up on a Saturday morning and be like, oh, let me see what Target has for me. Nah. I'm more of a now
Headphones on, don't talk to me. I'm walking up the aisles. Thank you.
I'm very much a now I do get up and check the weekly ads to see if there's anything that might
Mm-hmm.
intrigue me or something like that. But I'm typically
Mm-hmm.
like I go to Target for certain things.
Okay.
Like I like to go there for my beauty products, not my body, because my body wash
Got it.
and stuff like that, I can get that cheaper at Walmart. But like
Okay.
I go to Target for like if I want cutesy homeware, home stuff,
Mhm.
or like certain beauty products. I know that I can get it at Target. Of course, for the fashion, I do Target stuff like that. But I'm definitely not the
Mhm.
girl that's like, oh, let me walk up and down the aisle and see what Target has for me. I'm more so like, what do
Mhm.
I need from Target type. But with that being said, I think when they
Okay.
announced that they were rolling back their DEI, I think it hurt a lot of the girls because, in a sense, Target was like the go-to for your black-owned stuff
Mhm.
because they had
Yeah.
everything and like I
Everything.
wouldn't, I wasn't when I'm in Walmart. I'm not looking for the um what is it, Miles or the
Mhm.
lip bars or my, because sometimes they don't even have that stuff. Target was
They
like
don't.
the mecca for black owned companies. So for them to
Yes.
turn around and say that they rolling back they DEI, it was
DEI. And that's what I think that's what shocked people the most is that it was Target
yeah,
because there was literally an IG account Target So Black or and then they leaned into it about like, yep, we have like the Black Collective, we have the Black
yeah,
history stuff, we have these Black owned brands that you won't find everywhere else. Look at our one of our brand ambassadors, Tabitha Brown. She has her own line of knickknacks and
mm,
food and all of this, and you out here parading your Black people around like and they products,
right,
but at the first sign of change, you basically say nope,
buckle,
pick that up, put that in the bag. None of that. We're done with that. That it just doesn't align. It
no,
doesn't align. And listen. I am not a Walmart girl. If I'm in Walmart, it is an emergency. I cannot stand a Walmart. I'm sorry.
I guess I've gotten accustomed to Walmart being
Yeah,
out
it's
here.
convenient.
It's
Yeah, because it's convenient. But
but
for me,
also
I like the organization of Target. I know where my stuff is. I like the vibes.
now, and see, here's the thing. Now, I know the girls love Target, but I will say I've always kind of side-eyed Target because although they will put all our businesses and stuff in their stores,
Yeah.
I feel like they are, um, I guess, particular, or they
Hmm.
treat different stores differently because I'm
Uh,
out in the south suburb and
yeah.
it's predominantly black in the area,
Yeah.
and that Target is trash.
Oh,
It is not. You would think that would it be in a south suburb? Like a lot of times when I'm clicking on stuff, because I like to do a lot of,
yeah.
I do a lot of my shopping online at Target. I do a
And
lot
then
of
pick it
pickup.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of times I'm clicking on stuff and they
Yeah.
don't have it. It's out of stock. I
Hmm.
always have to go to Tinley Park. Now we know that Tinley Park is
It's a mixed area.
a mixed
Yeah.
area, and in some instances it might have a higher income bracket. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
tend to be a little bit more stock. I feel like
Got it.
Target kind of caters differently to different stores. And what
Hmm.
I'm noticing is for the Chicago people, that Target on State Street, they're really kind of like flushing out, like they're anything black represented.
Because that's not a true, like, I call that like a tourist Target,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Like, there's a Walgreens by my job that I call tourist Walgreens because you walk in, they have all the Chicago stuff. They got a whole aisle with Chicago stuff. Like, you walk in that Target on State, and then it's all the Chicago teams. As soon as you walk in the
You
door,
are
well,
right.
one of the doors, it's all right there. And so I don't feel like they're catering to the people that live in the neighborhood or communities. They're tailoring to the people that are just in the space.
Yeah, because like when I'm looking for like I like to read and I read
Mhm.
predominantly black authors, and so if I'm looking for a
Yeah.
book, a lot of times they don't even carry a lot of black authors over there, or they
Mm.
don't carry a lot of the black owned products in that
Got it.
specific Target. And I was just like, what's up with that? Like you have to go to Canal to get all that stuff, which
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
the one I go to.
which I was
That's my Target.
yeah, I'm like, what's up with that? So like while
I've been going to that Target since my kids were like
That used to be
Very
that
little.
used to be my go-to Target too when I was in the city. Even when I lived like south on the south side, like I was on 87.
Girl,
I
I
had
was at the lake.
I
I'd be
had
like,
I
we going to
had
Target, kids.
listen, I had Target. Now I had that Target on 87th in college. But if you wanted to do some real Target shopping,
Mm-hmm.
you went to the one on
You went
Fifth.
down
You go
there.
to the one, but yeah. So like, wow, I was disappointed. It was for me. I was disappointed, but I was also just like, I don't know why, but I just kind of was just like, what is going on with all these companies that they
Mm-hmm.
are backtracking like that? And it took
Yeah.
me a minute. I was kind of like, well, why are we so upset about Target and we don't have the same
Yeah.
vitriol for Walmart and Amazon? But then I thought about it, and I do feel like we as a people, we kind of, like you said, that Target was kind of like family for us. Like Target was family for us because
Yeah, I think so.
so many black owned products.
Yeah. And I think that for me, I can readjust my spending habits. Like I have a Costco membership. I can get toilet paper, paper towels, body wash, anything that I need from a Costco. Friend, if you need me to pick you up some and we share my Costco stuff, we could do that because I'll have plenty. But what I'm saying, like I can get that stuff from a retailer that aligns with my morals,
Right.
right? Target, I still can shop there. And like we talked about how we talked about this. Like I like the Dew products for my hair, so like the
Mm-hmm.
mousse and the gels and all of that. That is not you can't easily find that
Mm-mm.
in the stores. Like I went to the beauty supply this weekend on purpose so I could see if they had some of the products that I bought at Target at my local beauty supply. Now, mind you, that's a whole other issue shopping at the beauty supply,
Yeah, because sometimes
but
those prices just don't be comparable.
they aren't. And so, but it's also putting money in like a Arab or a Asian pocket, you know.
Right.
But I checked; they didn't have everything that I typically purchase, and so I feel like we can shift our dollars from buying everything at
Mm-hmm.
Target to focusing on the black brands who need a Target
Mm-hmm.
to get their products out there.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
and I
did you see Tabitha Brown's video?
yeah, where she was saying how it's not easy for all black owned companies to have those
Yeah.
distribution deals. Which I
Mhm.
was saying that before she even said it. Like,
Mhm.
when people were saying we're gonna ban Target, we're gonna ban, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't ban Target because we still have
Right.
black owned brands in the
Yep.
store. And if we ban
Right.
Target, they're gonna lose money, and
Right.
they're gonna lose even more money because depending on what their contract is, they might have to pay out on the back end. So
Exactly.
let's not just completely ban Target or all of these stores. I've been saying
Mhm.
you can still shop in those stores, just be a better shopper. And if you're gonna
Yep.
find a black owned product, then stick with the black owned product. I
Right.
think the main thing is when you go in those stores, get what you need and get out. A lot of times we go in those stores and we're picking up stuff. Cause I ain't gonna lie, even in Walmart, like you're gonna
You
peruse.
just be walking around and
It's a
looking.
big ass store, so you walking around.
And Target make it easy. They put that Starbucks at the front. You say, well, let me go get my little matcha latte and walk around the store.
Hmm. Yeah,
Like, ooh, that's cute. Not no
yeah.
more.
So now it's just really get what you need, and like you said, like for me, shopping, and even though thank you, friend, like we can split the product. Like for me, going to Costco just doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Makes
make
sense,
sense
yeah.
on a financial side, and it also just doesn't make sense on like stock and all that. I don't have room
Yeah.
for a 3-pack. Well, it wouldn't make sense for me to buy like a 30. However, I don't even know.
Child, if you had this toilet paper that we be getting from Costco, it's like this
If
big
I take
and
up
this
my whole
wide.
kitchen, like I can't.
That would be for your 2 year supply of toilet
Right.
paper.
Like, and while that, in one aspect that would be great, I could just buy toilet paper and one wipe and be done. But then where I'm gonna put it?
Yeah.
I don't have the
Right.
space for it. So
Right.
I just think that this is really the time. We've been saying we want to be better consumers. Now is the time to
Correct.
to pick up on that because I've been to Target. So I went to Target. I did the Black History Month thing, and I picked up. They had some art prints from that collection. So I
Hmm.
grabbed that, and then this week I was getting dressed from work, and I saw a stain
Hmm.
on my sweater, and I was not in a position where I could just go in the closet and grab another sweater. So
Right.
I was like, "Huh." I was like, well, I guess when I get to work, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to walk around with the stain, so I'm gonna have to grab when I
Run the Target.
Target was open, so I was like, I'm gonna run in Target. I did end up still purchasing something from the Black History Month collection, even though it
Correct.
did cost me more. But I just felt
Hmm.
consciously that would be the best thing that
Yeah, that's better than just going to buy something that was on one of the other racks.
right. That's
So
one because I could have picked
yeah,
up something off the clearance or something like that. But since I'm in here and they have this installation, let me just pick something from there. But I haven't really been in there picking up anything else from there. Like,
I think we can still have an impact. Like I saw a funny ass video on TikTok. This man went in Target. He filled up 2 carts full of shit, like games, household clothes, everything. Went through checkout. It was like $2,600 of merchandise. This man said, "Oh, you know what?
I don't
I
want
don't
this.
even want this. I don't want this." And as he was
I saw
walking
that.
out, he said, "We could be inconvenient." And I
Yeah,
was like,
I don't know about
that
that.
ain't my style.
No, and then I also thought about we also have to keep in mind that we still work in Target
We need, and that people need
and people
Target,
need
you
their
know.
job. So you doing something like
Yeah.
that, like
Hmm.
you making their
That
job
ain't cool.
harder. It's not cool. Like I got his
But yeah,
but and I'm not finna be wasting my energy picking
I
up
don't have
all
time
this.
to be
I
it.
got time
I
for
don't have the time for that kind of petty.
no, like
But I do appreciate the shareholders suing Target because they were not upfront with them about what they were going to do, and so I think that probably will that will probably bite them in the butt because as a
but I think
organization you
there's
can't
been
just do that.
some confusion with that with the shareholders. Some people saying they suing because of the DEI and all that. I think that they're
Yeah.
suing because they didn't. I think that Target made it seem like that sales and numbers would
Oh yeah, would
still
be okay.
be
Yeah,
okay.
and no, they would not.
And
They
I
sorry
don't
Target,
know.
they will not.
I don't know why they thought that.
I don't know. I feel like some companies don't have a good understanding of their target demographics and who is actually shopping there. For us, it's very clear because we see how we talk about certain
Mhm.
stores, certain retailers over others. And so I think that's Target's bad. Like they messed up in that space. I do think it would be interesting on the business side to see like if there is a spike in black owned brands being purchased and then the
Everything
dollars on
else
everything else is going down and
is
see what they do.
plateauing or things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to stay the same. I feel like people will pick and choose, like we have said, what they're going to purchase at
Mhm.
Target, or not at all. And because I think they're now starting to see how it's affecting their business.
Because I can't say that when I went in there, um, I didn't see us.
I haven't been in Target in a very long time.
And what's funny, like I said,
I'm having some withdrawals.
my Sunday ritual would be to get up and look at the weekly ad to
Yes.
see, like, if there is something that was Target. That was my way of letting Target tell me if I needed something,
Hmm.
depending on what I saw in the ad. And
Let me tell you.
I was like, I ain't look at the Target ad.
No. Well, that good man be telling me if I ask him, I say, "Hey, you want to go to Target with me?" It's immediate no most of the time. Immediate no, because I'm gonna be in there for a few minutes. I want to look.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go upstairs, downstairs, around the stairs. I'm everywhere.
Mhm.
He ain't even brought. He know. He know. He's like, well, I know we got to get some stuff. You got to go to Costco. Good job, hun. Good, good job.
Yes, yes, we got
So
custom. And then all these hit us over the head.
now Aldi's I can avoid. I don't have to go to Aldi. Like I like Aldi. Don't get me wrong. I do too. There are
They
some
so
things in
much
there I
because I had
really
to
enjoy.
go to the grocery store Saturday, and all these was across the street,
Well,
and I
I
went in. So, but here's so my other option,
there's no way to boycott every
right? And so
brand,
my other
every
option,
company.
my other options is Food for Less or Peak Produce.
Mm,
Peace
mm,
Produce is good for meat and produce.
correct.
They our items be high.
Because they're not getting good distribution on it.
Right, that stuff be high. So no, I ain't gonna be
Mm,
able to do that. I can do the outer part of that. I can do my produce and
yeah,
my meats and my
you
outer
can.
part.
You
I
can.
can't do the my essential. And
Yeah.
then Food for Less, I think I feel like they stuff that
I
be
don't know,
on
friend.
they I'm out Food for
They
Less.
stuff be old and you might get sick. Don't go in there.
Yes. Cause
Between them and Save a Lot, don't go in there.
let me tell you how it's funny you say that because I bought some black olives in a can
Mm-hmm.
from Food for Less. And them joints was not right. They were not right. And I was just
Yeah, honey, you can't shop there no more.
nah, I was like, again, another one where I can do the outer, I can't do the inner. I can't go inside.
Mm-mm.
So
I won't even go inside. I went in there one time when
no,
we
but
first moved over here.
I can't go in the aisle,
Mm-mm.
you know. All these is
Yeah,
the only one that I'm gonna go in the aisles when I grocery shop. But I'm not really a in the aisle shopper. That's where all the bad stuff
yeah.
is. All the good stuff is.
Look at you, friend. Look at you. I'm so happy.
All the good stuff, people. You heard it here first. All the good stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the healthy stuff, the nutritional value stuff is on the
Come
outer
on
aisle.
now. Yes. Once you start going up and down the
Once you
aisles, it's
start,
all
you're gonna
processed.
start getting all of your processed, your carbs and
Mm-hmm.
your bad stuff,
Yeah.
your enriched
So,
and all that. We don't want that. No,
yeah.
stay out
So,
the aisle.
but But yeah, so do what you think is best for you. You know, like I said, there's no way to boycott all these brands that have rolled back stuff, but you can be intentional about the brands that you support. You can easily Google now the companies that have not rolled back their DEI practices if that's important to you. And just, do what works for you. I'm gonna do what works for me. Figo do what works for
Yeah,
her.
when you go,
And
you have to go in those stores, get what you need,
get out.
and get out.
No extra spending.
Did you see
So
that? Did you see that video I sent you about the man saying that there's gonna be like a national no spend day
um,
for let me make sure I want to say the right day.
I haven't been on social media for real today, but I'll take a look at it.
Um,
I think that we can try that, but
yeah, I just want
everybody's people aren't on the same page with that.
to. My fellow Americans. We don't need to do that part. What day is it?
My fellow Americans is
Right,
all I heard.
February 28th.
All right. Well,
February
we can
28th.
try it.
February 28th is
No
a,
spend,
a
huh?
blackout day, and
Let me see. Do I
they,
got bills to it? Well, my phone
well, no,
bill due
you
on the
pay your
20th, so
bills. They don't want you to
okay.
shop with major corporations.
Okay.
And don't get gas and all that other stuff. If you have to
Oh
shop
boy.
anything, they're asking that you go to a small business.
Got it. Oh, and the last thing I'll say is some of these black brands that are in the stores, you can purchase some of their items online. It may take it a little longer to get there. So, but just, investigate.
Yeah,
Okay. That's part of the research
do you
of
do?
all of this. So, well, all right, friend.
Is that
What do you think the
everything?
people, that is everything, unless you want to talk about that Pakistani woman.
No. Mm-mm.
Prayers to that lady, prayers.
Listen, I
Because she
just
playing
pray
around in the wrong
you are
area of the
playing in the
world.
wrong part of the world, ma'am. Get your ass
Yeah.
back in New York. Cameron.
Blessings, thoughts,
Get
and
your ass
prayers.
back in New York, ma'am, is what you need to
She
do.
said, she said, camera.
Listen, ma'am, take your ass back home. You're gonna fuck around and find out over there.
Yeah.
Playing with them
I'm
people.
gonna, so prayers to that lady. Until next week, friend. What should the people do?
Drink your water, mind your business, and spend your money wisely.
All right. Peace.